Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass.
So far
I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last.
Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, I am finally tackling these kitchen cabinets. I am so excited to be sharing this project with you guys. I know I've been rambling about wanting to convert my channel to more DIY and home decor, but still keep cleaning because that is the most of my everyday life. So my channel will definitely be transitioning into more of a vlog style, just sharing everything with you guys. I'm sorry for my sniffling. My allergies are crazy right now where we live. But for those of you wondering, I didn't bother to tape off right here when painting because we're actually taking that microwave out. It doesn't even work other than the fan and the clock. I was so excited to start painting. I actually didn't even bother to take off the cabinets. And then my husband came in and was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm painting the cabinets. We said that we were going to do this. We went and bought the paint." And he's like, yeah, but the cabinets are still on." So he took them off for me. It made it 50 times easier for me to jam through this. I did a total of 3 coats. I used Behr paint from Home Depot, BEHR. I don't have the exact name off the top of my head for the color. If anyone is interested in that, I can post them in the comments for you guys or the description. But I will be popping in and out to chit chat with you guys. I'm sorry that it took so long for me to get this out. We had a family emergency in the week that we were doing this. So these have been done for a week, and it took me forever to edit the video because it was really long. So I was trying to cut it down to where it wasn't so repetitive of just watching me paint like every corner. And then we also had a new oven put in. It wasn't a brand new oven. It's definitely used. That's just what was in the budget for us right now. We couldn't afford to go buy a brand new oven right now. But the oven that we had, the top portion didn't work, only the bottom. So it was like a double oven. And in the bottom part of the oven, it only had the heating element at the bottom, not the top. So if you were to put pizza in there or like a casserole, the bottom would be really crispy and then the top, like nothing would melt. So my stepdad came and installed the new oven. I'm so thankful for him. He's been a huge help with my husband and home projects. So that's been extremely helpful because some of you guys know I have my own health things going on. So doing a whole lot of activity and exerting myself, I pay for it later sometimes. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy watching this transformation.
This summer I'll be by your side. I wonder that you can describe. How long will you wait for me? I want you to see what I see. I see you.
over there. That one needs a few more coats. And yeah, I'll keep showing you guys the progress as I go. I know everything seems so out of sorts. I'm painting my cabinets up against my other cabinets. All of my counters were occupied with just other everyday stuff, you know, from people having lunch or vice versa. In between, you will see me like take a break to pick up and stuff, but there's just, with how many cabinets we have and how much counter space, there was not enough room to place all the cabinets on the counters to paint them. We couldn't do it outside because it was raining, and I didn't care if we got paint on the counter because we are redoing our counters. No, we're not buying new countertops, but we are going to do some sort of like DIY project. But I also didn't want to just like paint on top of our countertops and accidentally get paint all over, and then they look gross while we have to wait till we can do our counters, if that makes sense. So that's why I was painting them like on the ground. Now, I wasn't worried about getting paint on the floor because the boys are currently working on doing the floor. I didn't mean to say boys. I mean, the boys are helping the guys do it, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so I wasn't too worried about it being on the floor because the flooring's going to be done soon. But the counters was another story. So this is what the top is looking like. I am loving it. It is opening up this kitchen so much. Someday I'd like to get hardware on the cabinets, like handles or something. There are some little spots where the wood is cracked because these are old cabinets, but I love the way that they came out for a DIY project, and I'm so excited to show you guys the rest of the kitchen once it's finished. I don't know if I'm going to leave this section white. I'm pretty sure I am. But do you see how it's all one piece instead of like stop, so this could all be one color and then that could all be one color? I pretty much had to do it all either the gray or the white, and I picked the white. Good morning, friends. Nothing like starting the day with breakfast and of course your coffee or your energy drink. I'm personally an energy drink girl at home, but if I were going out right now, I would probably want to go to Starbucks or Dutch Brothers. I'm wearing makeup from yesterday, so I'm a hot mess. But I have breakfast going this morning. I'm making biscuits and gravy. We were out of sausage, so I'm going to use diced up bacon. But we are going to finish the cabinets today. I'm going to turn you guys around and show you what's done. So the plan today is to get those cabinets put back on, and then we're going to start painting the bottom and hopefully be done today. If I have enough energy, I'll move to the walls, but I probably won't, and there's just way too much stuff in here that it feels really, really crowded or cluttered. But I'm sorry that this video is taking way longer than I anticipated. I for sure thought it was going to be 2 days, but it hasn't. We're on day 4, day 3 now, just because we're living in our house while we do this. We still have to cook and clean, you know, and we have 6 kids running through the house in and out. So it's a lot, but it's coming together. If you're a parent or a single parent or a stay-at-home mom, you know how frustrating it can be to try to really do projects and get things done when there's other little people in the house. So let's continue this video though, and I can't wait to see the finished look with you all. Okay, so it is now later that night. My husband had already done 1 layer of paint, and I'm now doing a second coat. I let my 2 toddlers do the other side of the island because it was completely flat, so there wasn't like a bunch of hard crevices for them to get in. So yeah, doing the bottom was a lot harder than doing the top. I had to wait until night to always do the bottom counters because, like I had said, with a lot of kids in the house, including toddlers and a baby, it's easy for them to bump into the lower cabinets or forget and try to open something. And when we were doing this, we had to take all of the drawers out and lay them everywhere. So it was extremely cluttered. So it made sense for us to just stay up really late and try to do the bottom cabinets. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch this. And I can't wait to show the finished look when it is all done.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions. Sharing stories that we never had, yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about the way we are.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be the night away, I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
Okay, friends, we're getting to the end of this video. I want to thank all of those who took their time to watch this video. If you watch until the very end, you'll see the full transformation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks.
Walk with me. Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me. There's something else we need to find. Say you'll go, don't make me wait. There's no need to hesitate. Let's make fun.